What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Sharell. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for clicking on this video. I have a slightly different video for you guys today because I haven't really been feeling like myself, and I found myself looking back at old photos, some like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and thinking like, wow, I know I don't feel like the same girl, but I don't seem to look like the same girl either. And I know I don't feel like the same person that I was then because for several years, I've been going through this journey of self-improvement. The things that I used to like, I don't like anymore. My taste buds have even changed. I feel the urge to try different foods that I wouldn't have even touched before. I think it really started with my hair. I remember when I decided to cut it all off and start over and go natural, and I made a promise to myself that I would not relax my hair ever again from that point. And as time went on, there were other changes that I made, but it just wasn't like I woke up one morning and decided to make these changes. It was something in my body, like a feeling of gradual transformation. It's something that is very much still taking place in my life right now. I just found myself a lot more in doubt lately. I know I have the ability to accomplish all the goals that I've set for myself, but I can't deny that there are some days I wake up feeling so unsure of myself. And it's definitely not easier when you're around energy that tries to validate the unsureness. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I look myself in the mirror and I don't feel as pretty as maybe I felt the day before. For a while, it's bothered me because I don't exactly know where it comes from. However, I somehow find myself back to my confidence. It may take a day, sometimes it may even take a few hours, but I always get back. And I also think it has a lot to do with why I haven't been able to really sleep at night. I'll fall asleep and I'll wake up at some point in the night with a million things on my mind, a million doubts. And I just be praying like, please let me go back to sleep. I just want to go back to sleep. I only have a few hours. And eventually I'll go back to sleep, but I wake up super tired from the sleep I lost, which makes me so unmotivated. I mean, I've gone through a breakup within these last few months. Definitely not the way I was hoping to start off the year. And, I also have a lot of negative energy around me, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, and that wasn't exactly by choice. Outside of the breakup that I now see was necessary to happen, all these things have been a constant struggle and challenge for me. When you're moving in a different frequency and your journey is leading you to a different understanding, I've come to realize firsthand that there's always going to be people around you that just don't understand the path that you're on. They'll even try to make you feel weird about the positive changes you're making in your life. And I've also realized that these individuals will most likely never change their mind. And sometimes you just have to come to terms with that. A lot of times you're doing things that they wish they had the strength to do and they wish they had the courage to do. And they just don't know how to respond. They honestly don't know any better. I've always been really quick to defend myself because usually there's nobody else to do it for me. And I'm also learning that I don't have to constantly debate with these individuals. I want to go back to my hair for a moment. There's a young artist on Instagram that I follow, an amazing artist, I must add. She posted a video speaking on an encounter that she had with an older Black woman who was, I guess, intrigued by her freeform locks. She explained that the woman asked her, she said, "So it just grows nappy like that?" And she simply just replied, yes. She explained that her friend who was with her at the time took offense to, I guess, the woman's choice of words. But she also explained that even though her friend felt the way, she didn't, because she understands that a lot of the older generation don't fully understand, or they may be intrigued by something, but they just don't know how to maybe put it in the right words. And she's also learned to give them grace for those reasons. And it resonated with me so much because I, too, myself, am learning to give others grace when necessary. I think my struggle has been, for the most part, if not all the time, it's usually the people who are around me. And these are people that I expect to have my back and be more understanding. But the fact of the matter is they're not. And I've come to terms with that, that they may never change their minds, and that's okay. I don't have to stress myself out with back and forth confrontation. I don't always have to explain myself or the choices that I'm making to better myself. I know I'm going to have more days where I don't feel my best or I don't think I look my best. And I know that there's so many other factors in my life that have contributed to this. But I also am determined to find better ways to move past those obstacles. I recently started growing plants, and I just bought some new plant babies a few days ago. Planting is starting to become quite therapeutic in times like this. And I bought my first plant a year ago and realized after nearly a year, I hadn't purchased any more. So now that I'm getting more into it, I feel like I missed out on the entire year. But I do want to encourage you guys to start a new hobby, something that you think you'll like, maybe even possibly fall in love with, something that can possibly, reset your mind in times where you may have doubt about yourself. I think it's important that we find things in our lives that bring us a sense of calmness, bring us a sense of joy, even through the darkest times. I have two mini-me's who are looking to me, and I know that they can feel my struggles, and I absolutely hate that. But I also know that they see me pushing through my struggles and finding that sense of calmness and joy despite the obstacles. So I hope this was able to resonate with somebody. I want to continue to do more short diary/journal out loud entries like this on YouTube and kind of show you some of the things that I'm doing throughout the day, kind of like a vlog, but not really a vlog. So I want to thank you guys for listening, and thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe down below, hit your bell notifications so that you know when I upload my next video. And I love you guys, and stay safe.